You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
In Kenya, the passing of Raila Odinga has left a profound mark on the nation's heart. Not only because he was a veteran politician and freedom fighter, but also because he embodied the spirit of compromise for the greater good. His life, stretching from political struggle to moments of reconciliation, showcased a man who understood that leadership was not just about winning power, but about preserving peace. Raila Odinga's political career was a long and remarkable journey. He spent decades challenging Kenya's establishment, often standing up against injustice, even at great personal cost. Detained for 9 years without trial and accused of participating in the 1982 coup attempt, Odinga never stopped advocating for democracy and human rights. Yet what truly defined him was his capacity for compromise, a trait that repeatedly pulled the country back from the brink. One of the most striking examples of this was in 2007, when Kenya faced one of its darkest moments following disputed presidential elections. Instead of pushing the country further into chaos, Odinga agreed to share power with President Mwai Kibaki, forming a coalition government that restored stability. To his supporters, it was a sign of political maturity, a leader who chose peace over pride. To critics, however, it was a betrayal, but time would show that Kenya's stability owed much to his decision. Even in his later years, Odinga continued to wield enormous influence. In 2024 and 2025, when mass protests erupted against President William Ruto's administration, Odinga again chose dialogue over division. His support for a broad-based government eased tensions and calmed the streets, preventing what could have been another period of unrest. His sense of timing, many observed, saved Kenya from potential collapse. Now, as Kenyans mourn his death, that same unity he preached in life is being reflected across the country. In his hometown of Bondo, thousands have been making a pilgrimage to Kenyo Kajaramogi, his final resting place, to pay their respects. Among them were Arsenal Football Club fans, who sang North London Forever at his gravesite in tribute to his lifelong love for the English club. Even from Germany, where he studied mechanical engineering in the 1960s, tributes have poured in. Otto von Guericke University Magdeburg announced an academic exchange program in his name, honoring him as a great engineer and bridge builder. Odinga's legacy is both political and deeply human. He was called a hero, a rebel, a visionary, and sometimes even a betrayer. But above all, he was a man who believed in Kenya's unity. His passing is not just the end of a political era. It is a moment of reflection for a country he gave everything to hold together. Raila Odinga bows out as the people's president, the one Kenya never had but always needed. Stay subscribed for more videos.